What if everything you believe about rich people is wrong? What if the luxury you see, the cars, the vacations, the perfect lifestyle, is not a sign of wealth, but a carefully constructed illusion? Because the truth is, most people are not rich. They are just very good at looking rich. And the difference between those two things can define your entire life. We were never taught what wealth really is. From a young age, we were programmed to believe that success looks like a big house, a luxury car, expensive brands, and a life that impresses others. But no one told us the truth. Income is not wealth. Earning money is not the same as keeping it. And the person who earns more is not always the one who is financially free. Because real wealth is silent. It does not need attention. It does not seek validation. And it certainly does not need to be posted online. But here is where things get dangerous. We are living in a world where appearance has replaced reality, where people are rewarded not for being successful, but for looking successful. And this is where the trap begins. Think about it. How many people do you see driving expensive cars, wearing luxury brands, traveling to exotic places, and living what looks like a perfect life? Now ask yourself this: how much of that is real, and how much of it is financed? Because the truth is, many of those lifestyles are built on debt, credit cards, EMIs, loans, not freedom. And here's what most people never realize. The system is not designed to make you wealthy. It is designed to make you spend. Every advertisement you see, every limited time offer, every buy now, pay later option is engineered to do one thing: keep you consuming. And it works, because your brain is wired for it. Every time you buy something new, your brain releases a small reward, a chemical known as the dopamine reward system. It makes you feel good for a moment, powerful, successful, in control. But that feeling fades, and when it does, you look for the next purchase, the next upgrade, the next symbol of success. And slowly, without realizing it, you enter a cycle. Spend, feel good, regret, repeat, over and over again. Now add social media to this equation. You open Instagram, and within seconds, you see people your age, living a life that looks far ahead of yours. Luxury, travel, freedom. At least, that's what it looks like. But what you don't see is the pressure behind it, the debt, the anxiety, the constant need to maintain an image. Because social media does not show reality. It shows performance. And the more you watch, the more you compare. The more you compare, the more you feel behind. And the more you feel behind, the more you try to catch up by spending. But here's the truth. You are chasing a moving target. There will always be someone richer, someone better, someone ahead. And if your goal is to look rich, you will never feel like you have enough. Now let's talk about what real wealth actually looks like. Real wealth is not in your car. It's not in your clothes. It's not in your lifestyle. It's in your freedom. Freedom to choose how you spend your time. Freedom to say no. Freedom to live life on your own terms. And the people who truly understand money play a completely different game. They don't chase attention. They build assets. They don't try to impress others. They invest in themselves. They don't spend to feel rich. They delay gratification so they can become rich. Imagine two people, same age, same income. One spends everything to maintain a luxury lifestyle. The other saves, invests, and lives below their means. 5 years later, one is still trying to keep up appearances. The other has options, has security, has freedom. From the outside, the first one looked rich. But in reality, the second one became rich. So the next time you see someone living a perfect life, don't be impressed. Be aware. Because what looks like wealth is often just well-disguised debt. Looking rich is easy. Staying rich is rare. But becoming truly wealthy requires one thing most people will never choose: discipline.